Good afternoon. This is another video that I'm doing, and you can say, man, you're making a lot of videos. Well, I'm kind of shy and I'm trying to come out of my shell a little bit, so this is my therapy. Just kidding. I'd like to go through something with you. I've made a change on my screens, and I'll tell you what it is. I'm flexible. I don't become obstinate with changes in the market. I, by and large, have said to you countless times, I don't like biotechnology stocks, individual biotechnology stocks. And that's still true. But here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing tremendous strength in the biotechnology stocks. You can't argue with it. So I made a screen. Actually, I made two different screens and put them together on one list. Biotechnology is extremely risky. Okay? So I put constraints on there. Two constraints. Number one, last quarter's earnings have to be up at least 40% or higher in the biotechnology groups. 40% or higher. Or the last 2 quarter sales have to be up at least 45% on average. 40% earnings last quarter, or the last 2 quarter sales up 45% or higher. So I included biotechnology. I just want to share this with you. You can say, what's the big deal? Industry group number 1, right here, are all these. The first 2. Look at all the biotechnology stocks on this list. All through here. Look at all these. See the little cursor right there? Look at all these biotechnology stocks. It keeps on going down, by the way, too. Look. So, why did I do this? To show you that there's opportunity here. We're going to try. I don't think I can even pull it up, to tell you the truth. Nope, I can't. We'll make another list sometime, but I wanted to share this with you. So, what does this mean? It means for you, you are going to have a list of biotechnology stocks, but they have constraints on them. They got to be making money, and they got to be making good money. Also, they've got to be above a certain price. They've got to be within 15% of 52-week highs. I prefer them above the 50-day moving average line. They have an accumulation distribution of A or B. They're being bought. And what you will find is this. If you go in, and if you take this list right here, starting with MRTX, you see that first biotechnology stock? On down the list. These stocks made good moves. Really good moves. What I might do is I might actually shift this over on dual monitors, and I'll run through a few of these for you just to see. So again, we've made a change. Yeah, adapt. A lot of people say, well, I'm never going to change. No, you have to adapt with what the market's doing. If there's a group that's flying, you can go in it, but just be stringent. Which leads to a really important point for you, and I have to share this with you. These are individual biotechnology stocks. And they can go up like the rocket's red glare, and they can crash like the rocket's red glare too. So I stress, if you get involved with these biotechnology stocks, which is currently group number 2 out of 197, if you get involved with these, go ahead, but trade smaller. Don't go big with these stocks, because it only takes 1 or 2 of these to wreck your account. I've seen it before. I've seen stocks plummet in this group. But could you go small? Yeah, and you can say, Pat, what do you mean? Let's suppose you normally buy, I'll just make up a number, 200 shares of a stock. Or let's do dollars things. Let's suppose you normally put $2,000 in a stock. Instead of putting $2,000 in there, put in $500 to $800. That's it. Leave it at that. You can say, I ain't going to make any money on that deal. Well, I'll tell you what, when these things move, they move. And I'm going to show you another video with some of these that move. I just wanted to share this with you. We've made a change on our screens, but they're real stringent. We want some great numbers behind it. We'll look at some charts here shortly. Thank you.